Hey guys, welcome to the Lowdown Show. This is going to be my review of Star Trek Picard, Episode 9. It's going to be a little long because there's a lot of stuff in here that I really like. Definitely the Synthville. And it's just a lot to unpack, We're almost at the end, and there's a lot of things that do tie in if you think about it. But hang with me. I'm going to do the best I can, and I'm really excited for the final finale, obviously. And I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, so we start off with the La Serena shaking in hyperspeed. You got Agnes saying, "Please let it be over. Please let it be over." But then I like this. So she's like happy. She's like happy she's going home and happy that she's going through the conduit, Borg conduit. It's really cool to her. Even Rio, she's got a cigar in his mouth. He's liking it. He's like, yeah, this is really, really fast. And Picard, even, he's looking like, wow, this is very, very interesting. Haven't done this before. But they don't have a shot of Ralphie, but, there he is again, Picard. They're going through the conduit right here. Look at that nice shot. And so she looks upon her home world, Capilius, like it is. And there's Rathi right there, scanning. And Narek firing. So we got Narek firing. They're put him on screen because he did some kind of trick where he was like made some kind of cloaking device that kind of reversed to make it look like he got hurt, but he was actually cloaked. But then Rio sees something else. He said it's unexpected. The Borg cube. And that shot is really cool, pretty epic. And so she's just like, oh man, I thought we left this place. And then we got these flower things that we've seen in the trailer, and they're orchids. And I like this, her comment. Everybody asking, what is it? What is it? And she's like, I'm pretty sure they're orchids. And that's all she can say. And the orchids even try to get the Borg cube and try to deactivate them and land down in Picard with all that drama going on with the flower. He kind of passes out or has a moment of just like a flashback. He didn't know what's going on. His brain condition is really settling in even more. And Dr. Girardi checks him out. She says she got a tricorder and some information that she didn't want to give. So she kind of just said, oh, I don't think this tricorder works. But she knows. And she starts to cry that he didn't have that much longer. Maybe a few days. I don't know how this condition is, but it's pretty bad. But Picard, in old-fashioned, says, hey, I know that you guys know before, but once we're finished with this mission, I might not make it after that, but don't call me a dying man, or you'll pick me up. And then they see the Borg cube, and they say, we need to go down there, because you never know. Hugh and Eleanor might still be alive. And there's a shot of Soldier going in. There's another shot from behind. Very good. And there's an XB, a couple XBs, and one even says Lacutic. And then we got Elron. And he comes back, gives you a hug. And we got 7 of 9. And she's on the swagger, kicking Romulans down the floor. Saying, are you gonna clean up or make more of a mess? Yeah, she's really good in this role. And Picard can't believe it. And she said how she was hooked to the Borg and she saw everything. She saw the La Serena, saw the snake ship that Narek was flying, and she figured you probably need help. So, and then we got Ralphie and Rios doing some long range scanning they said that they find out that the Romulan fleet will be here in about 2 days maybe, and there's 218 of them. And Ralphie said, well, you know, it's not too bad. You just gotta get past the 109. That was a funny comment. And Shoji looking at her picture, and she's reminiscing about her sister. There we go, another shot of that. Picard has a feeling that these days have been these people saying goodbye. And Eleanor knows, I think, because Dr. Girardi told him and told Seven. If you see that look that she had kind of right there, Picard's like, oh, you told them, huh? And he's torn. He wants to go, but he needs to stay. This was a touching scene. I really like it. I got a little emotional. And he said he's very proud of him. Which, you know, takes back to the days of, you know, when he was a little boy. A stick boy. All grown up. And even 7 and 9 gets a little emotional. Says, you know, don't stop saving the galaxy. And they see him walk off. And Picard, in old fashioned, says, well, it's up to you now. Kind of remind me of Gandalf. You know, kind of says stuff like that all the time. Like, well, it's up to you now. Basically, like, I'm leaving. And there's a foreshadowing, maybe, of the lights. Nice shot of that. Now here's them standing upon Shinsville, like they call it, the Shin City. Everybody's kind of having these weird looks. He's a little happy. You see it. He doesn't trust it. Rios. And she's really happy. And you know, all her memories are starting to come back, starting to jumble in. There we go, the shot of all of them looking down the laboratory. A couple people doing yoga. These Shins are doing yoga. I mean, it's a really good place. I like it. They're walking around. Butterfly. I like this real kick soccer ball. See all these Shins. She's looking around. There's another shot. But they're playing stuff, you know, they're playing like games, and everyone is in pairs, made in pairs. He's looking around here. Feels like you can visit the place and stuff. Seeing these snapshots. And here we go. We have those two sisters right there. They welcome her in and say, "Soji, you're back." She's got the data eyes. And yeah, so they know each other. You know, her memories are starting to come back. And she's saying, what's up with Picard? He's all old, but he knows him. You were Commander Data just happened, like he said. And she's very intrigued with him. And there he is, Brent Spiner. And this is Dr. Soon's son that no one knows about. But I guess he's okay. I'm okay with it. And he knows who Admiral Picard is, obviously. And he said, hey, you know, you've been gone a long time and your mission's complete. But at last, she said that it was her fault. The Romulans are coming. And they're coming in force and numbers. And they will be eliminating everybody. And she kind of had a little guilt trip herself, the doctor. And now we get the vaccine part of Kestra. Look at that. She looks nice, but she has like the gold color Data kind of has, and they look at each other, looking the same. And even Rios is like, I know her, that's her. But the doctor said, no, that is Jana's sister. And she said, hey, Picard told me that Commander O did something to your mind. Can I see it? I want to see what's going on. Maybe I can interpret it. Maybe it was for shit. And Rios is like, no, you should start over this sickness. But she's like, no, I owe it to them. She's like, you're scared. Don't be. And she does a really good job. The actor, I don't know her actor, the actor of Soji and all these different characters she's playing. Really believable, like she's totally different. The mind meld here. Picard's like, hey, what's going on here? So I got a few shots, stuff that we haven't seen. Like, I don't know if it's lava or a map. More lava. More lava, some smoke. I mean, there's some very good imagery. Some kind of atoms and some kind of ritual. Kind of weird stuff. It's all weird. Oh, there's that orchid. And we got that. So we're kind of atomic. And you got a fetus turning into a man. And you got missions to do. Got to see how Data's arms look from the inside, I guess. Okay, so we got this iRobot looking kind of guy. I guess Data's exoskeleton. There he is right there, turning into Data or Lore. Very freaky. And this is new as well. We got like some kind of, a lot of synths. In suits and ties. They're working. This is weird. They got a hand. Organic hand. Touching a synth or something. And look at that. Now it's on the screen. Very weird. What does it say right here? Gear 55. Oh man. Yeah, I can read those letters down there. And look at this. It's weird. The Federation or Starfleet symbol in the eye, and it's showing that how organics will get old, but the synths will never get old. The famous box shot from 1975. Some kind of war. I see some pagers or something here. Rifle pagers. Here we go. Soldiers. Wow, look at this city. Something's going up in flames. Is that Starfleet? I thought this was Romulan birds, but they're not. Some kind of jet, some kind of mass hysteria. Almost looks like bombers from our time. Very interesting. And then they got the stars, and they're talking about we are the synth, we'll come save you. And it's got other eyes too now. This is weird. Look at this. And there's the, I think it's like a portal or the signal that they're gonna build. And I don't know if that Earth or Mars or what. Look at that. Looking like T2. You know, Judgment Day again. Yeah, it looks like Earth. And a little bit more of the Romulan. Earth imploding. It's not very good. And she trips out again, obviously. Rio comforts her. So she comes to talk to her, and she's saying, you know, oh, look at this, she says fascinating. And I thought it was a Spock term, but I guess she's Data who said that all the time. But she definitely played that part well. I like that. This is like Bruce Madison's, not Bruce, but Dr. Soon's office. Now you got Shirai chasing after the butterfly. And he's saying, the doctor soon is saying, I always wanted a butterfly, so I had to make one. We'll talk about that later. And he basically confronts Dr. Girardi at this time about, you know, you killed Bruce Maddox, that was shameful, but you want to redeem yourself. And here's that thing I used to call Gollum. And I had to listen to it a couple times and had even, you know, you guys on the reviews, on different other reviews, you can make sure she did pick Gollum, like even Lord of the Rings Gollum. And let's go back to that shot. So basically she's saying that, like, you know, I need you to help me to make this transfer minds into the body, and you're the one that can do it. Bruce was working on it, and I'm more about the android part of it. So will you help me and redeem yourself? And she's like, yes. And now we'll go to Shoji and Kestra. Kestra. basically they're talking and they're like saying, he's like saying there's no other way. What are we gonna do? 3 phases and a ship against a fleet of Romulans? So she's like, there's gotta be another way where people don't die. She's, they're confronting each other. And this actor is really good. Of course, I don't know her name, but she's definitely playing the part. She played part of Shoji and Kestra very well. And you got Spot too. And this is a synthetic one they made him. But I always remember episode 3. Remember Picard talking to Eleanor, and Eleanor's like, what kind of mission is this? He's like, remember me talking about Commander Data? And the first thing Eleanor said is, he had a cat, orange cat, right? Named Spot. And Picard says, yeah, well, if you come along, you might end up seeing one. So look out for that for the final finale. So we got that. And now Rios is coming in and he's saying, I'm going to the ship now. And Jiraiya's like, well, I gotta stay here with Bruce. But it's kind of weird because I didn't know they really fall in love. I mean, they had that one scene, but in the beginning they were starting to connect when she was like saying, I knew another guy who read books. That was my dad. And that was the start of it. But then the Bruce Maddox episode, they just like jump right in and they have a relationship. So I'm not sure, there's some stuff that's been cut out. But down here, she's giving a Rafi. It's a weird looking thing that will play out as well probably in the final finale of Picard, saying that it can help you pick your ship. She's like, how does it work? Use your imagination. And they're probably pretty emotional too, I guess. They're showing their emotion. Ralphie wants to give him a hug. She thinks he probably won't see him again. And he goes and he's talking to Starfleet. Saying, Starfleet, I've contacted the planet. Are you coming or not? And he's just trying to open frequency. And you see Bruce Maddox and Dr. Jiraiya kissing right there. This is Bruce Maddox's office. While that's going on, Narek is being kept. He got caught. And he's asking this other same thing like, hey, I need some water. Is this how you treat your prisoners? And she came back with I don't know, how do the Romulans treat their prisoners? And she was like, water over there in your bag? And so she's like, no, you're a liar. And she's like, oh, I can sense it. And someone lies. And I'm there trying to be a good liar again, saying, I still love you. Well, fine. You don't believe me? You're gonna die. Your whole race is. And she's like, I don't think so. And now he's still being pitied, and she's like, well, we'll fix your wounds and we'll get you some water. He's like, oh, thanks. A little bit more. Here's that picture. And there's a lot going on here. Excuse me, it's a little long. But now they're talking, shows you saying about what you mean to sacrifice. Kill one person to save the many of others. And Picard, they never like that conversation while that's going on. Kestra comes, and she's got a plan. She's feeling a lot like, and he's like, I'm creepy, but this is getting creepy, Yeah, she definitely looks like an evil android. A little bit like Lore. We'll talk about that in a minute. As I said, they keep going back and forth, which is actually a good one when they cut back to 2 different conversations. So she's like, well, why did Bruce Maddox do what he did? And look at this, she hears something, and she gets poked in the eye. I don't know by who, Kestra, or Narek? I don't think it's Narek, I think he just ran off. He might confess later what happened in the next final finale. But I don't know, can he just fix her? Like, is it just the eye, or is it totally the whole entire brain and everything is unfixable? I mean, I know he's acting like that. She's dead, but can't she be fixed? I don't know. anyways, Soji's like, I should have killed him when I had the chance. And there he is, running off with a little hobbit. He's over there, going to the cube. I don't know why. Oh look, is that underwater? Is that a reflection? I'm not sure. Right here, Kesha, obviously she orchestrated that whole kill, saying that there's only one way in that vision I had, shake that they will come, the synth leaders, and we called them, and he agreed with it too. And Soji's also looking like she's going to agree with it. So everybody's just saying, yeah, this is probably the way. But Jean-Luc comes back to the speech saying no. Because she's hearing what Kesh was saying, and he's like, what do you mean all? Everybody will die? All organics? Except for synth? And he's like, no, now you're going to try to be like the Romulan. Foresee what you will be, the destroyer. He's like, listen to me, Jean-Luc said. He said, I have a ship. We'll all get on board. And then I will fight for you. I will be your negotiator for human, not human, but synth life. And you see right here, he even said, no, I don't think so. They won't. Starfleet won't. See more guys over there? Oh, look at that. They're all twins. He's like, you have to. The only way. He's like, no, they won't. They won't listen. And are these the guys on Mars? No, it's the same. Shoji's still thinking it's probably the way to do it. You kill everybody. You like Picard. No, it ain't like Romulan when you try to save them. It's not gonna work this time. And she's like, well, what about you? We need to lock you up too. Because they want to lock him up. They lock him up in the house arrest. And she's like, well, I've taken so long to get here. You know, I'm here to help Dr. Soon. And I won't betray you. But I'm not sure. It might be a double. You know, a double cross. She might actually be on Picard's side. I don't know. We'll see, right? Look at this. Definitely lore. It can remind me when she take Lore telling that speech about in the Descendant, talking about, you know, all organics will die when he had the Borg on his side and had Data. Same kind of speech she's saying. Maybe she has a little lore in her. And cut and said, we will be there in 22 hours. Commander O. And that's it. Yeah, I really like this episode. So look at this. Look at that. Nice. Wow. She's obviously on the commander's ship. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that review breakdown. I know it's kind of long, but I'm very excited about Picard. I've been the whole time. My reviews were coming up, and I'm glad you guys stuck around. And I liked it, and I can't wait for the final finale. I mean, I do like this one. I wasn't seeing all this coming at all. But spoiler, as in Brent Spiner, I didn't even know he's gonna be in it. Cause I'll admit I don't watch the credits. In the opening credits, it's kind of boring. I kind of either walk away or I fast forward it. But a lot of people, I think they were spoiled, I guess, because he was in the beginning credits. It said Brent Spiner, and but I was pleasantly surprised with that. Yeah, this is good. I hope, you know, the part 2 is gonna be like a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I mean, my predictions, to end the season, I don't know. Maybe the Romulans and the Sith, they all like, you know, kind of, or vanished. Maybe the Romulans lose the battle, but the Sith are all gone except for Soji. And then maybe Picard will have his crew, kind of like his old crew back, you know. Maybe Rio could be the number 1, the Doctor. Jiraiya would be Dr. Crusher, I guess. Soji would be Data. Rafi would be kind of like what do you think? Maybe she's like the security engineer, more like Niana Choi, like the counselor, kind of like the right hand woman, I guess. Elnor would be the muscle, like Worf, obviously. So I don't know. A crew of what do you get? 5 or 6? I don't know. That's my final prediction. Maybe they'll go out like that. I don't know if anybody's gonna die. That that remain really important. Maybe Dr. Soon or something. But yeah, I can't wait. It was really good. And I feel like I'm saying goodbye already, but there's one more episode, the last one. And I'll definitely do a season kind of review of the whole thing. But anyways, those are my thoughts for episode 9. And talk to you guys later. Please like and subscribe. Bye.